Hello and welcome back to Gaming with Mim. Today we're playing another episode of ReZero. Oh, okay. So here we go. We're picking up off of last episode, and now there are 3 dragon carriages. Wolf has to pick the correct carriage, huh? Which one has Melty? I don't know. They're all the same color and type. Which one's the carriage from earlier? Maybe he can tell by the dragon. Alright, they're freaked out. The plan is working. I'm surprised that you came up with this plan, using multiple identical carriages to confuse our pursuers. If it is underhanded tactics we're talking about, there's no one better than Barusu. That's not really a compliment.
相手の意表は無事につけた。私とラムジョーが乗り込む隙も作れたのだから、君の小細工は大したものだよ。
But we managed to catch the opponent off guard. It gave us enough time for Ram and me to jump in. Your little tricks sure proved to be useful.
それは絶対に褒めてないね。わかるから。
That's definitely not a compliment. I can tell you. I can tell you no.
そんなつもりはないのだが。
It's not my intention. I was busy dealing with Ram and Julius, who jumped into the dragon carriage. Deep in my heart, I was cheering that the plan was working. Outside the window, the decoy dragon carriages were running alongside the real one. Thanks to the haze that Amelia created, the carriages keep shuffling, so they can't figure it out. All that's left is... Hey, stop fighting. Miss Cruz has joined the fray, so Fairy here doesn't have time to mess around with you. Julius, Ram, help me. Here, we need to get started. Of course. You can count on me. Oh, Miss Cruz, I'll do my best. Of course, I believe in you. I know you will give it your all, Ferris. Cruz responds from the coach box with the reins in hand, even though her attendant's voice doesn't reach her. They've known each other for so long that she could close her eyes and easily imagine her attendant's thoughts and actions. They each have unwavering trust in the knowledge that the other will give it their utmost effort. Such turmoil before the royal section has even started. Goodness, it is never easy. Miss Amelia, are you okay? Alright? Yes, I'm fine. Subaru and the others should be perfectly fine too. Thank you so much for making it on time. That almost turned out very badly for us. I only did what was expected. Sister and I were very worried. We can't turn back after we've come this far. Let's keep going all the way to the end. Agreed. Let's do this. Oh, he's got his angry mask on. 2 decoys and 1 real one. Dang, I can't attack carelessly. I know. Look at the coachman to find out which is which. Melty's in the dragon carriage with Subaru and his princess. Are you sure they'd make it that obvious? If they're going to switch around, they must have considered that.
そりゃそうなのよさ。でもそれじゃ。
Right, but
分かってる。くささくらが言ってた通りだった。
I know. Dang it. Sakura was right.
お前は何なんだよ。夏木スバル。
Who are you, Natsuki? Or who are you, Subaru Natsuki? He said it backwards, so. I got confused.
なんか怒られてる予感。
I get the feeling someone's mad at me. I think a couple people are mad at you, Subaru.
心当たりが多すぎるものね。
Oh, that's funny. It's okay. They deserve to be mad at you. Of course, you have done many things that people would get mad at you for.
いちいちうるさいよ。それで頼んでたものは。
Hey, shut up anyway. Did you bring what I asked
一
you?
通り揃えてある。清潔な刃物、手術のための台、そして布や水。滞りなくだ。
I've gotten all of it. Clean blades, a table for surgery, cloth, and water. All of it.
随分と徹底したものだが。
This is rather thorough.
俺も聞きかじりの浅い知識しかねえが、とにかく前準備は清潔さが大事だ。それがしくじったら目も当てられねえ。
I only have superficial knowledge of it, but the most important thing is to keep everything clean. If we mess up here, it'll be terrible all around.
潔癖なバルスのために刃物は全部炙っておいたわ。あとは
So since you were so insistent about it, I put the blades over a flame beforehand, and all that's left. That's good. They're making a sterile environment for their operation, so that's good. No risk of infection for Melty.
流車の中をきれいにだけど
The inside of the dragon carriage should be clean,
それは
but
私のつぼみに任せてもらおう。
we can leave that to my buds. Your buds? Just as Julius says so, spirits of a different color dance around him. What? Cleaning spirits?
いや、クア、アロ、イク、イン、ネス。いずれも私と契約する純精霊たちだ。
They are all quasi-spirits that I've contracted with.
純精霊。
Quasi-spirits?
精霊としての位を得る前の精霊よ。大精霊様候補と思えばいいわ。
They're the one rank below spirits. You can think of them as great spirit candidates.
騎士見習いの俺も含めると候補者だらけだな、この戦い。
Considering how I'm a knight in training, there's a bunch of candidates in this battle.
目の前にいるのは偽の候補者だしね。
That includes the fake candidate in front of us. Ram's tongue is sharp. I hope that surgical knife will be just as sharp. And while we're talking,
よし。可能な限り車内を清潔にした。これで準備は完了だ。
alright, we've cleaned the carriage interior as best as we could. The preparation should be complete. Okay, is anybody else nervous about them like hitting a bump or something? I mean, geez, they're doing this in a dragon carriage while they're being pursued by a wolf. This is risky. If it wasn't already a risky surgery to start with.
じゃあいつでも取り掛かれる。
Whew.
風よけの加護もあるから
We have
安
super
心
steady
快適。
hands. We can start at any time. The divine protection of the wind repel is working, so everything is stable. Okay, that's how we're gonna justify it. Okay, good.
もちろん
Thank you,
ひ
wind
っくり返
repel.
らせられないことが大前提ではあるが。
Then again, we're assuming that the dragon carriage won't get flipped on its side. Well, yeah, that's what we're gonna hope for. I don't want to sound ominous, but if Wolf somehow figures out which dragon carriage is the right one or loses his patience while searching, that's a very real possibility. And okay, here I've got a question. How is Wolf and Puka able to run as fast as dragon carriage? Like, why can't they just escape? Like, can Wolf and Puka run that fast?
麻酔みたいな
Puka can
痛みを
fly.
和らげる薬とかないよな。
We don't have any anesthetics or something that can reduce pain, do we?
安心して痛さの不安でしょ。それならフェリちゃんの魔法で和らげてあげられるから。
No problem. You're worried about pain? Then fairies, your magic will lessen it.
そうなのか。そりゃそうだよな。喉を切る痛みって耐えられるようなもんじゃないし。
Really? I guess that makes sense. The pain from getting her throat cut is unbearable. The surgery is to help save her life. If she dies from the pain, that would make it all for nothing.
しかし麻酔みたいなまでまでできるとは、水の魔法って本当に便利なんだな。
Still, I didn't know you could mimic anesthetics. Water magic must be real
あ
convenient.
んまりひどい傷とか病気だと痛いのを和らげる以外に何もしてあげられないことも多いしね。
When someone's heavily injured or they're very sick, all you can do is to reduce their pain in most cases. Oh. I realized what I said was careless and quickly regretted it. Ferris is a healing mage. In other words, a doctor. Even the best doctor in the kingdom can't save every life. That's a given.
だからこそ君の魔法は世界で最も優しい。私は君の友であることを誇りに思う。
That is why your magic is the gentlest in the world. I am proud to have you as my friend.
ああ、もうそんな話じゃないから。とにかくメルティちゃん様を歌いにすぐに取り掛かっちゃう。
That's not what I meant. Anyway, get Miss Melty onto the table. We need to get started immediately.
ああ、わかったよ。
Yeah, sure. Ferris seems to be hiding some embarrassment, while Julius chuckles. Seeing this exchange between them makes me feel that there is a strong friendship there.
バルスは友達いないものね。
I know you don't have any friends, Bruso. Yes, he does.
うるせえな、いるよ。今どっちも作戦の要してくれてるよ。あとは一生懸命リンガ売ってる。
Hey, I do too, and they're both working on this mission. Oh, and there's also one doing his best trying to sell appas.
ほら、バルスも手伝いなさい。
Yes, yes, come on, Bruso. Get back to it.
分かってる分かってる。ったく。
I know, jeez. Ram pokes my back, and I head back towards Melty. Her surgery is about to begin on what I call the operating table. And to prepare for that... Oh, Melty's awake.
メルティちゃん、起きたのか。
Are you awake? She looks awake to me. Melty looks around with dazed eyes. Understandably, she doesn't seem to know what's going on. Right, when she thought she was on a dragon carriage, it got flipped over and she lost consciousness. Of course, she's confused.
ごめん、事細かに説明したいんだが、今はその時間がない。ただ、これだけ信じてほしいんだが。
Sorry, I really wish I could explain in detail, but we don't have time. But you have to believe one thing.
君を縛り付けてる問題を俺たちで全部どうにかする。だから信じてほしい。
We will do everything we can to release you from your problems. So please believe in us.
メルティちゃん。
She's kind of still out of it. Melty? I thought my pleading sounded sincere, but I frown upon seeing that she is not responding. The silence appears to be coming from something other than confusion. And as if to confirm my worries, Melty opens her mouth. Is it a moth? A mana wasp? Oh, she's just screaming. What? I wasn't letting my guard down, but it all happened so quickly. Melty knocks me to the floor, and I see something strange in Melty's eyes.
この目は。
Oh, that
バル
eye!
スから離れなさい。
Get away, Bruso. Oh.
おいラム、やりすぎるな。
Hey, Ram, be
手
careful.
加減はしたわ。
I did go easy on her.
Ito,
What made her
naiintindihan
lose
ko
her
nito.
temper?
そうじゃない。この反応、そんなのじゃないよ。
No, that's not it. That is an
メルティ
anger.
様、聞こえていますか。メルティ様、お返事を。
Miss Melty, can you hear me? Please say something. She's angry.
まずいな。
This is bad.
どうやら
It
意識
seems
が
like
半
her
然としていない。
consciousness is
そ
clouded.
れどころか、これは。
Not only that,
操られてる。まさか。
is she being manipulated? Could that be it?
どうやら引っかかったみたいですね。
Seems like I got them. What?
引っかかった。今更なんだ。何の話をしてるんだ。
Got them? What are you talking about?
いえいえ、ただね、考えてみてください。私、あれこれ次々とやり込められて、すごーく腹を立てていたんですよ。
Oh, nothing. It's just that a lot of my plans have been ruined at every turn, so I'm very irritated right now. What did she do?
だったら、一度くらいは相手を困らせたい。そのための嫌がらせだったら、手間暇を惜しまず仕込むと思いませんか？
That's why I wanted to upset them at least once. Did you think I wouldn't spare any effort in setting up a way to spite them?
まさかメルに何かしたのか？
Don't tell me. Did you do something to Mel?
何かなんて曖昧ですよ。私はただ素直になってほしかっただけ。
That's a matter of interpretation. All I wanted is for her to become more honest.
あの子の王様になれる力を存分に振るってほしいって思っただけ。
I wanted her to wield her powers as a ruler, that's all.
だからそのお手伝いをしたんです。
Oh, look at that. Look. So I gave her a little encouragement. What does that mean? At the same time, near the Lugunica castle.
だから何度も言っていることだろう。やり方が手ぬるいと。
How many times do I have to tell you? You're not taking this seriously enough.
偽の王選候補者などと王国の一大事。そうした不定の輩を特定するのに妙な手心を加える必要などない。
Having an imposter in the royal selection is an emergency for the whole kingdom. There is no need to play roundabout tricks to expose the malcontents.
それもわかるお話です。しかしボルドー殿、あなたは候補者のエミリア様を嫌っておいでのはず。
You do have a point. However, Sir Bordeaux, I thought you had a strong dislike of Miss Amelia.
城の者は不安視せずにはおれません。あなたが恣意的に偽物選びをしないかと。
The people in the castle are simply worried that your determination of who the imposter is will be based on nothing more than conjecture.
馬鹿げた疑心。
Is he the one that's the
あなたも
infiltrator? The one that's being affected by Melty? I can't remember which one it is. That is a foolish concern. You can't be serious, Sir Miklatov.
さてさてどうでしょうか。
Well, now I don't know about that.
その口車に乗ってやろう。確かに私はハンマの候補者を嫌っている。言語道断だとさえ考えているからな。
Fine, I'll play along. It's true that I detest a half-devil candidate. I think it should be out of the question to even consider her.
だが自分の嫌うものを悪と結びつけ短絡的に判断する真似などしない。
However, I would never be so short-sighted to think that things I dislike are evil. You called her a half-devil. Like, that's pretty evil.
そうも千慮千泊であったなら私は今こうしてここにはいなかった。
If I were that thoughtless and shallow, I would not be here today.
あのアジン戦争の時代とっくの塔に戦場で命を散らしただろう。だがそうはならなかった。
I would have lost my life years ago on the battlefield during the demi-human war. Yet, that didn't happen.
それが私という答えだ。
That's my answer to
マ
you,
イクロトフ殿、
Sir
満足されたか？
Are you satisfied? Are you guys satisfied? What do you think? I'm not satisfied. I think he's biased.
存分にとこういうわけです。
Quite. In any case, okay, so he bought it.
県人会が一枚岩とは言いませんが、その目指すべきところは王国の安寧と平穏。そこに疑いはありません。
The Council of Wise Men is not a monolithic group, but we all strive for the peace of the kingdom. There is no doubt about that.
ぜひとも建設的な話し合いに役立てたいものですな。
I hope that we can have a constructive discussion about this.
は、そのように。
Oh no, is it Rickert? Is he the one?
メルティ様のことですが。
It is as you say. By the way, about Miss Melty.
またそれか。どうした
Again.
リッケルト殿。
What is it?
気候らしくもない。少し肩入れが過ぎるぞ。
It's unlike you to be this way. You seem to be playing favorites.
いえ、しかし彼女は神竜協会からの推薦者でもあります。
No, but she was recommended by the Transcendent Dragon Church.
王家と神竜との盟約、その継続のためにも気がないは十分。私はあくまでそう考えて。
She has the right disposition to maintain the covenant of the royal family with the divine dragon. I was simply thinking that. Did he like choke on his words? What happened at the end there?
考え。
Thinking, what's going on? He's like losing his. What's going on,
リッケル
Rickert?
ト殿、
Sir Rickert? What's going on with him? Is he like being poisoned or
どう
something?
された？気分でも優れないのか？
What's the matter? Are you not well?
リッケルト殿、
Sir Rickert? Oh! Oh gosh, that sounds bad. Sir Rickert suddenly starts screaming out loud. No one in the room could hide their surprise. But that isn't all.
リッケルト殿、これは。
Sir Rickert, what is this?
いえ、ボルドー殿、リッケルト殿だけではありません。これは
Sir Bordeaux, it is not just Sir Rickert. This
これは
is
城、いえ、町からも。
the castle. No, the town as well. What's happening? Oh my gosh, who's doing the evil laugh? People all over the city began screaming out quickly, causing confusion everywhere. Oh no, terror! What's happening?
冗談じゃねえ。
Whoa, dang it, what is this? Oof,
くっそ、勘弁してくれ。一体何が起きてやがるんだ。
this can't be happening. What is going on?
プラム、畜生、無事でいてくれよ。
Laksha, Plum, please be safe. People are just
姫さん、
dropping.
姫さん。
What's going on?
大変だぜ、おい。
Princess, we've got trouble.
なんじゃ騒がしい。わらわは読書中じゃぞ。邪魔するでない。
What's with all the noise? I'm in the middle of a book here. Don't
ああ、
interfere.
悪かった。また来るわ。っていや、そんなこと言ってる場合じゃねえって。
Yeah, sorry. I'll come again later. Wait, no. Now's not the time for that.
町が大変なことになってんだよ。いきなり誰から構わず暴れ出してんだ。
There's something terrible happening in the town. Everyone's wreaking havoc out there.
頼むから姫さんは暴れ出してくれんなよ。俺止める自信が全くねえぜ。ダブン
Please, Princess. I hope you don't go and cause trouble. I'm not confident I can stop you.
たわけ。そこは命と引き換えにしてもわらわを守り抜け。そもそもわらわが無様な姿を晒すものか。
Fool, this is where you should give your life to protect mine. In any case, I would never put myself in a compromising position.
あだ。いや、そうだとは思ったけどよ。
Ow! Well, I guess that's true.
多分これ、兄弟たちの昨日の話と関係大ありだろう。
But this must have something to do with what Bro said yesterday. I love that he calls Subaru his bro.
であろうな。
Probably.
だろうなっつうか、どうすんだ。このまま本当にほっといて。
Probably. So, what are you gonna do? Are you just gonna let things...
屋敷に不定を働く者は
Is there anyone attacking the manor?
今んとこいねえかな。シュルトちゃんに何かあったらいけねえし、部屋に隠れてるよ言ってやっけど。
Not yet. I can't put Schult at risk. So I told him to go into
なら
hiding.
ばよい。 よくぞわらわに言われる前に仕事をした。
Then it's fine. Good on you that you did your job without me having to tell you.
後のことは奴らの領分よ。わらわたちには何の関係もない。
The rest is up to them. We have nothing to do with this. I wonder if she's gonna help out in the end. We'll see.
それでいいのかね。
Is that really what you want?
やれやれ。まだ分かっておらぬのか、ある。
Do you still not understand
世
Al?
界はわらわにとって都合の良いようにできておる。
The world exists for my sake, after all.
なればどんな決着を見ようともわらわにとっては何ら危惧することはない。
No matter how it all ends, it is nothing for me to trifle over.
せいぜいおのが部を尽くすがいい。それだけが所詮は貴様らの最善よ。
Just do your part and do it well. That's all you can do.
不穏の風が吹き始めた。恐れていた事態のようだ。
An ominous wind is starting to blow. What I feared is becoming a reality. What does that mean? What's coming?
やはりメルティ様の魔眼が
Is it due to Miss Melty's evil eye?
聞こえる。オートのあちこちから人の声、悲鳴も怒った声もたくさん。
Oh, is it her evil eye that's causing that stuff? I can hear it. I can hear the screams of people throughout the royal capital, the screams and cries of anger. Everyone driving the dragon carriage finds out what is happening in the royal capital. Everyone is affected by something horrible.
この分だとこの逃走劇も長くは続かないな。
At this rate, the Great Escape will not be lasting too long.
エミリア様、クリス様、ご決断を。
Miss Amelia, Miss Crush, please make your decision.
やりましょう。そのために二人にも勇者で来てもらったんだもの。
Let's do this. That's why you two were brought here.
なんだ、街中が騒がしく。
What's going on in the town?
メルティだわさ。
It's Melty.
何？
What?
メルティの魔眼が暴走しているのよさ。これまで人たらしの影響下にあった人間が次から次へと暴れ始めてる。
Melty's evil eye is going out of control. The people under her indoctrination are starting to wreak havoc.
多分あの女がなんかしてたのよさ。
That woman must have done something.
さくら君、あの女ならそういう仕込みもするか。
Sakura. I knew that woman would do something like this. Dang, we've been had. Yeah, how can you trust Sakura? I mean, come on. For a brief moment, Wolf hesitates, but it was only a brief moment.
この気を逃すものか。プーカ、メルティが乗ってる勇者を探せ。他の2台は吹き飛ばしてやる。
We can't let this opportunity go to waste. Find the dragon carriage that Melty is on. I'll blow away the other two. No.
わかったのよさ。なんとか見つけて。
Got it. I'll try. Puka nods, but then her eyes suddenly widen. The fleeing dragon carriages all go off in different directions.
この後に及んで。
Why would they do this now?
これじゃ
Now I
どれ
can't
が
tell
正
which
解
is
か
the
わ
right
からない
one.
のよさ。
小細工に小細工。ちくしょう。メルティ。
They play such petty tricks. Dang it, Melty! Melty's going crazy. Ha 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 ha.
さあ仕込んでやがった。あの女本当に性
Maybe
格が
she
悪
did
い。
knock her out again. She laid a trap. Dang, that conniving
言っ
woman.
てる場合このままじゃ手術なんてできない。時間が1秒だって惜しいのに。
No time to complain. I can't do the surgery at this rate. We're completely short on
ラ
time.
ム長、合わせられますか？
Miss Ram, can you match my movements?
誰に物を言っているの？そっちこそ驚きひれ伏しなさい。
Who do you think you're talking to? Fear and bow before me. Okay. Now then. While Ferris and I wonder what's going on, Ram and Julia synchronize and dive towards Melty.
おとなしくしていなさい。
Stay put.
手洗い真似はしたくありません。
We don't want to get rough on you. Melty tries to fight them, but she doesn't stand a chance against both of them. Melty isn't a fighter in the first place. Her power of indoctrination is the only thing dangerous about her, but you only need to avoid being touched by her hands. So,
抑え込んだ。今よ。
we have her held down. Do it now.
フェリス頼む
First, please.
任せて。痛くないから眠ってて。
Got it. I'll make sure it doesn't hurt. So, sleep. Perfect. She's asleep. Right. When Ferris waves over Melty, her body relaxes. I'm relieved that she doesn't show any signs of resistance.
役立たずだったバルス。落ち着いている暇はないわよ。
Useless Peruso. Now's not the time to relax. What?
どうやらそのようだ。今のメルティ様の異変は人為的に引き起こされたもので間違いないが、
It appears that Miss Melty acting this way was purposefully triggered by someone. Yeah, we know who that is.
それをきっかけにおそらく魔眼の影響下にあった人々も何らかの影響を受けてしまったはずだ。
It's likely that it also affected the people under the effect of her evil eye.
なんだと
What then?
そうだね。
Yep, that's right. Alright, well there's like Royal Guard. They can handle
駅
that.
組に頼んどいて
You guys have
大
your
正
hands
解だ
full.
ったってことじゃねえか
It's a good thing we asked them to stay behind in case something happened. That's true. The whole team's not there. Oh my gosh, Rickert, all he's doing is screaming. Okay, so if all they're doing is screaming, like that's not that big of a deal. I guess he's doing other stuff. But it just and sounds like he's just screaming like a child.
リケルト殿
It's her Rickert.
いかんリッケルトが乱心したマイクロトフ殿を守れさもないと
This is not good. Rickert has gone mad. Protect Lord Mikoltov, otherwise.
ああ、その必要はありませんよ。
Oh, there's no need for that.
何
What?
あ
Rickert is like turned into like an animal. He just make
あ
gross noises.
はー、失礼。
Oh, excuse me. What did he just do? Oh,
ふむ、これはなかなかの威力。ともあれ。
that's quite powerful. But anyway,
メイザース辺境博
Margrave Mathers.
ああ、何卒ご容赦くださいね。非常事態ですから。壺の一つくらいはおめこぼしでしょう。
Oh, oh, excuse me. It's an emergency, so I hope you'll allow a vase or two to be broken. He smacked him with a vase. He knocked him out. Well, effective. They're like, what is going on? Roswell suddenly appears and knocks out Rickert. Many confused looks turn toward him. Well, you know, he saw a crazy man and he dealt with it. I thought he used some magic or something, but no.
見たところ
Pause.
メイザース辺境博は今のリッケルト殿の様子に心当たりがおありのようでしたが
Margrave Mothers, it appears that you have an idea of what's happening to Sir Rickert.
実はそうなんですよ。こたびの一件、絡み合った事情はあるのですが。
Yes, to be quite honest, yes. There are some machinations behind this incident, but...
ですがなんだ
But what? If you
こ
knew
とが分
something,
かっているなら急ぎ説明しろ
say
こ
it.
れは往生だけの問題ではあるまい
He breaks in sentences. I think he's done and he's not. Okay, this goes beyond just us at the castle.
早くせねば市政の者たちが
We must hurry, otherwise the people in town...
ああ、それはご心配なさらず、ちゃんと手は打ってあります。
Oh, you have no need to worry about that. I've taken the proper precautions.
それは心強い
Tried to do
Yes,
my
no,
interpretation.
potato.
Oh, that's reassuring. What are they?
そうですね。一言で言うなら、
Well, I suppose you could say
ルグニカ王国の未来は明るいですかね。
the future of the kingdom of Lugunica is bright. Ooh, what does that mean?
どこに行っても騒ぎがでかい
The craziness is everywhere. Even though he abandoned his shop, Catamon still was unable to get to his destination. He's trying to get back home to his wife and child.
落車プラム
That's up.
ねえこんなとこでへこたれてられるか俺が戻らないで誰が家族を守るんだよ
I have no time to waste. If I don't go back, who's going to protect my family? He smacks his face loudly and takes a big stride forward. He's quickly surrounded by a violent mob on the streets.
手を抜くのは得意じゃねえんだ殺す気はねえが死んでも恨むな
I'm not good at holding back. I'm not trying to kill you, but don't blame me if you die. Oh my gosh, they're just mad. He punches, kicks, and throws the mobs that rush at him, but they aren't acting on their own will. He doesn't want to go too hard on them. He would have been so much easier if he attacked to kill, but Kataman did his best to hold back. It may be foolish. He isn't confident he could hug his family again if his hands were stained with blood. Come on, come on, come on. Stop hiding and run away. I can hold them back all on my own. While fighting off the mob, he continues to help others get away. He shouts at people cowering in fear. He pushes people who are trying to hide. Hiding is useless when you're up against beasts. His opponents may look human, but their spirits are closer to those of beasts. They attack based on primal instincts, so he fights them using his fists, legs, and elbows. The feeling of impact is sickening. Amongst it all, let's... Out of the corner of his eyes, Kataman sees a small silhouette and he quickly jumps in that direction. If such a frail body is attacked, they'll be broken easily. He has to go and rescue them before that happens. Hey kid, if you stay here... Whoa. Kataman hesitates for the split second in assessing the enemy. He never imagined that the children could be among them. The child grabs onto him, stomping him in his tracks. The mob then rushes him. If he gets pushed down, he'll be done for. Oh no. He tries to protect the child from being crushed on his way down, but before then... Whose voice is that? I like your courage. You're a man among men. What? Oh, it's Anastasia. But you should never give up. Never, ever, until the very end. Anyway, Chubi! Understood. Let's do this, everyone. There they are! It happens in a matter of seconds. Right when an unfamiliar girl appears, she gives out orders that cause many beastmen to rush onto the scene, suppressing the entire mob. All the men, women, and children grabbing onto Kataman are shut down, one after another. Seeing their coordination, power, and most of all the fact that it was a group battle consisting only of beastmen, Kataman immediately comes to a realization. Are you the Iron Fang? Oh, you know your stuff. I thought we weren't all that well known around these parts yet. At this rate, maybe I should reconsider how to sell myself. How to sell yourself? I'm Anastasia Hoshin. You better remember this face and name. I can make things worth your while. Oh my gosh, is she like campaigning right now? Anastasia Hoshin. Kataman squats down on the spot upon hearing that name and seeing how quickly things had been taken over. Seems like the minor players are done here. It wouldn't hurt to take a break now. Anyway, you sure showed yourself to be a man back there. How about it? Would you like to work with me?
そりゃ光栄な話だが、今は遠慮しとくわ。なんせ
It's an honor, but I think I'll pass because
女房と子供の面を見に行かなきゃならねえんだな。
I have a wife and kid I need to go check on.
その答えも男前やね。
There's a manly answer there too.
お嬢、こっちは片付いたです。次の場所へ行くですよね。
My lady, we've cleaned up things over here. We're heading to the next spot, right?
もちろん。どんどん恩は売らんとね。ここがうちらの商売どころや。
How did Subaru anticipate this? Like, Sakura thought he was getting the upper hand, but yet Subaru had already prepared for it. Like, it's amazing. I'm so impressed. Of course, we have to get more people to owe us favors. This is where we do business. Oh, she is campaigning. Come on.
同じように頑張っとる子に負けるわけにはいかんもんな。
We can't fall behind other kids that are working hard. What? What's going on with these three? Okay, what's going on with these three? Tan, Chin, and Kan. Okay. Looks like they're affected. Oh no, they're not. Does that guy have a piercing in his tongue? I think he does. Okay, what's going on? Those guys are nuts. They had a crazy look in their eyes. I didn't listen to a word we said. This is too much. We better get out of here quick. Yeah. Man up. What? Uh-oh.
たくどいつもこいつも逃げ腰で情けねえこと言ってんじゃねえよ。
You're all so pitiful for being so ready to run away.
人生で数少ないてめえらの見せ場だ。ここで踏ん張らねえでどこで踏ん張んだよ。
You don't have much chance to show off in your entire lives. If you don't stand your ground here, when are you going to do?
言ってくれやがる。てめえの方こそ分かっちゃいねえだろ。
You don't know what you're talking about.
こんな状況で何ができるってんだ。右往左往すんのが関の山だ。
What can we do in this situation? All we can do is run around like headless chickens.
そうだそうだ。どんだけ頑張ったところでオイラたちみたいな日陰者が。
Yeah, what could a bunch of outcasts like us do anyways?
本気でそう思ってんのか?
Do you seriously think that? Yeah, I guess
てめえらが本気でそう思ってんなら私から言うこと何にもねえよ。
If you're serious about that, then there's nothing more I can say to you.
負け犬らしく尻尾抱えて震えてやがれ。
Be the loser that you are and just turn tail and run.
私は行くぜ。自分に言い訳したくねえからな。
I'm going. I don't want to make excuses for myself.
自分に言い訳だ。そんなの何の役に立つんだよ。
What good is thinking like that gonna do you?
そういう覚悟で生きてりゃどこで死のうが後悔しねえで済むだろ。
When you live with purpose, you'll never have regrets, no matter how you die.
ま、てめえらは好きにしろよ。私は死に物狂いで暴れてる連中を抑えてきてやら。
Then again, just do what you want. I'm off to contain this mob the best I can. Alright, come on guys. Go help her out. The three men watched the girl run off, then turned to each other. The tumult of the mob can be heard in the distance. The three knew it was dangerous to stay there, which is why they had escaped so desperately in the first place. They know it would be stupid to go back there, and yet...
くそったれ！あのガキ言いたい放題言いやがって！
That brat just told us off.
自分に言い訳だ。何が悪いんだよ。生きてんのが一番だろ。
She convinced them. What do you think? Making excuses. What's wrong with that? It's better to be alive than dead. But...
ラチンス・カンバリー。
Hey, wretches. Kimberly.
なんだよ。
What?
そういえば、さっきのとこに落とし物したかもしれねえ。
I think I dropped something of mine over there.
は？
Yeah?
多分大事なもんな気がすんだ。 だ
make it
が
something
拾
real
いに行か
important.
ねえと。
So I gotta go get it back. Go get. Wait, gotta go get it back.
お
There
い
you
おい
go.
本気かよ。
Words are hard.
あんな場所に落としたもんなんか諦めちまえよ。
Hey, are you serious? If you dropped it there, just give it up.
そうもいかねえんだわこれが。なんせそれがねえと死んだも同然でな。
I can't do that because I'd be as good as dead without it.
そんなとんでもねえもん落としたのか。
Did you really drop something that important?
ガスト、てめえまさかあのガキを手助けしよってのか。
Gaston, don't tell me. You want to help that kid out?
よせよ、俺がそんな玉か。落としたもんを拾いに行くだけだ。で、それなんだが。
Cut it out. You know I'm not like that. I'm just gonna go pick up what I dropped. Wink, wink. So about that.
多分お前たちも同じもんを落っことしてきてるぞ。
You guys probably dropped the same thing. Was it your dignity?
え、おいらもそんな大事なもんをいつの間に。
Me too. When did that happen?
と思うんだが。どうする？
Yeah, I think so. So, what do you want to do?
どうするったって。
I don't know. Did they really drop something?
クソが
Dang it. Aww.
わかったよ、やってやるよ、畜生クソだっけな。
Fine, I'll do it. You know what? Okay, I don't know if we have time for a story, but this reminds me of one time I went on a Ferris, or not a Ferris wheel, a roller coaster. And I don't like roller coasters. I'm scared of roller coasters. And he's like reluctantly doing it, and I reluctantly do it. And I screamed the whole entire time on the roller coaster, and I never went on one again. So he might not get into another fight after this, but he's going to get it. Reluctantly screaming the whole way, probably. Just like me on the roller coaster. Alright. I knew you had it in you. Let's go, Chamberlain.
でもおいらまだ何落としたのかも分かってねえんだけど。
What? But I don't even know what I dropped. Now that's funny. He convinced him that they dropped. Oh, that's funny.
あいつらやりゃできんじゃねえか。
Hey, those guys. Looks like they've got it in them after all.
よし、腹は決まった。
Alright, I'm ready now.
たまには貧民街育ちの底力見せてみやがれ。
Show them what we slum dwellers are made of.
行くぞ。
Let's go. Roar! Okay, well, guess what time it is? Time to end here. So I'll go ahead and save and end here. And we'll pick up in the next episode and see what happens next. Let's see how those slum dwellers do in this fight. Alright, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you're notified when I post the next video. Bye!